All right. So, if you have been paying attention to the news, U.S. bombed Iran. Now, my thoughts on the matter, am I for that? It's complicated. Uh, yes, on one hand, I don't really want Iran to have a nuke because nukes, I mean, do I trust Iran with a nuke? Not in the slightest. So on that front, yeah, that's a good thing. Do I want to get involved in another war? No, I don't. Do I think that's going to happen? Probably not. And many people have said this on many shows that a land war in Iran is highly discouraged for many reasons. So boots on the ground, don't think that's going to happen. Do I think Iran is going to do something in the U.S. with Iranian sleeper cells? Probably. I'd give it 80, well, let's say 80% chance, right? Given what we have in the U.S. But the reason I give it so high of a chance is there's just so many people we don't know about. So there's that. One thing that I have seen or I haven't seen is what people are talking about. So if you know the name of the operation, it was Operation Midnight Hammer. So all these bombs and all this kind of stuff dropped in the middle of the night. Okay. And that's a key distinction that nobody's really addressed. One, why was it in the middle of the night? For a number of reasons, cover of darkness, etc. One that I don't think people realize is it was a double entendre, if you could say that. Yes, it was because cover of darkness and all that kind of stuff, but two, nobody was working those centrifuges or in there. They were all sleeping, unless Iran's doing 24/7 shifts, which I highly doubt, but it could happen. So minimizing the casualties and any people that were harmed, right, civilian or otherwise, that might have been working in the centrifuges or whatever. So the likelihood that there were a lot of people in there at 2 o'clock in the morning, very unlikely. So there's that. So in a real way, it was a humanitarian thing to do it under cover of darkness, putting aside the strategic importance of hitting targets in the middle of the night. So there's that. Yeah. So there, I'm not sure what to do from here, but I just hope it doesn't escalate into anything. I mean, who can say, really? So, that's my thoughts on it. So, be prepared. Find your faith, right? If you are prepared, you shall not fear. Anyway, that's it. That's all. There is no more.